You might remember the high note, but you definitely remember the Mile High hair. How do I get you, pun intended, to rewatch my top 11 alone performance with me? And trust me, I will press pause and serve the tea. The theme for this week, where I sang alone, was number ones. So it's kind of like you have your rules. Every week we'd get our new theme, and we'd get to work on what songs we wanted to sing. And somewhere throughout this competition, I think I made it to like top 12, and I was like, I'm gonna go buy a laptop so I can actually like do some homework. So we kind of got our list of years what the number one songs were, and I remember I always loved the song. I've always loved Heart. I feel like it was one that was kind of in my back pocket from the beginning, even before I knew what the themes were gonna be. I feel like each week, I mean, you're always second guessing. You've always got a couple of options. Once you get in and start working with the band, you might be like, oh, you know, maybe I don't sound as good on that one as I thought I did, so you switch. But yeah, I'd say it was the right choice. Time to press play.
Yeah. By the way, if those two are about to start taking their shirts off, it's time to definitely move on and give out the phone numbers. Looking smart tonight. Good job. Way to start us off. Our next number one is from Carrie Underwood.
I'm singing the song Alone by Heart. Throughout this entire competition, I've kind of been the country singer, and I wanted to take a risk and break out of my shell a little bit, so I thought I'd sing an 80s rock song.
Okay, pause. Song choice is so difficult when you are doing something like this, because just as much as people are listening to you sing it, they're thinking about the original song. And I remember week to week, you know, we would get critiqued, and it would be like, oh, you know, you're playing it so safe, you're being so safe with your choices. And it's like, well, does that matter if I do a good job? And this week I was like, okay, I'm just gonna throw caution to the wind. And I think I even remember like writing in my journal how much they were not gonna like me singing this song, and being not so much worried. I was like, they're gonna hate it, whatever, I really wanna do it, so okay, let's go. Never know what's gonna happen, just gotta do the best you can. Okay, play. Okay, pause. The hair. That was some big hair. I feel like our motivation, obviously this is a song from the 80s, wanted to kind of fit the vibe, but I was kind of self-conscious of it in the moment. It was a little not how I was used to seeing myself, so I was like, oh my gosh, like my hair's really, of course now it's like iconic, I wouldn't change a thing, but kind of at the time I was nervous. I hadn't fully embraced the fact that I was kind of playing a character and getting into a role. Now I'll do that at the drop of a hat, but back then it was, oh my. Okay, play.
You don't know how long I have wanted to touch your lips and hold you tight. Oh, you don't know how long I have waited, and I was gonna tell you tonight. But the secret is still my own, and my love for you is still unknown, alone. Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you.
That voice you hear kind of on top of my voice, Charlotte, just the musicians, the singers have always just been incredible throughout the history of this show. Still today, of course, 20 years ago, just top notch. None of this could happen without any of them, so they're just amazing. Had to throw that in there. Okay, play.
And now it tells me to the moon. How do I get you alone? Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. How do I get you? How do I get you? How do I get you alone?
Donny Osmond? Pretty sure there was Donny Osmond in the audience.
Carrie. Wow, man. Wow. Carrie, I think this is one of your best performances yet, man. You were unbelievable tonight. Wow. You really, see, Carrie's finally come alive, man. Beautiful. I like the hair, too, man.
Carrie, I had the wonderful opportunity of working with Ann and Nancy Wilson of Heart on this video, and talk about taking risks. This is what I'm talking about. To take on Ann and Nancy Wilson brilliantly. My hat is off to you. Congratulations. That's wonderful.
Carrie, you're not just the girl to beat, you're the person to beat. I will make a prediction. Not only will you win this show, you will sell more records than any other previous Idol winner.
Okay, pause. What an incredible prediction from me, you know, thinking I'm gonna sing this song, oh my gosh, you know, they're probably gonna hate it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And then to get that reaction. On one hand, I think at the time I thought this is amazing. And then about 5 seconds later, I thought, I have a target on my back now, everybody's gonna hate me. Just because that's such a bold, I mean, you told me I was gonna win the show. I remember thinking people might not like me after that and being really nervous. The compliment outweighed the fear, because that was incredible. I know I slept well that night. All right, let's take a peek at my journal from the night I sang alone. I, despite my mile-high hair, did a wonderful job tonight. All the judges praised me. Simon told me that I was not just the girl to beat, but the person to beat. He then went on to make a prediction that I would not only win the AI competition, but I would sell more albums than any other American Idol has. I was really surprised. I mean, I know that Simon loves me, but that was a total shocker. Someone's confident.
I will make a prediction. Not only will you win this show, you will sell more records than any other previous Idol winner.
How does it feel to know that that is actually true today?
I feel like there's so many incredible artists that have come from this show, winners and non-winners. I mean, this is a life changer for so many of us, and we're still going, and that's, you know, why we're here now. I would love to, at the end of this, have a winner that, you know, beats us all, you know, in sales and numbers. That would be absolutely incredible to be a part of that for somebody else. So it's been a really wonderful journey.